All right, hello once again, Jeff Scott from Jeff Teaches Programming, and I wasn't going to go on, but I decided to. So far, I have done 6 files in this program. I've done hourlycalculator.java, pieceworkercalculator.java, commissioncalculator.java, salarycalculator.java, employeetype.java, and grosspayresult.java. All right, those are all done. And now what I'm going to try to do at least is do the validation.java, the validation result.java, and if there's time, the payroll state.java. So the only one I'll have left is the big one, which is main. Now, if you look here, I've got errors, and a lot of them are because I'm calling stuff that hasn't been created yet. All right, so we're going to start on that right now. So now I'm in validation.java. Bless you. That's good. While I'm here, I'm just going to do the one for validation result as well. Great. Now let's write these. We'll do validation first. So again, we're going to have a empty constructor in here. Jeez Louise. Didn't think I typed that fast. Whoops, that should just say validation, not validation result. I'm in the wrong one. There we go. All right. Oops, yeah, well, that should be okay. There's nothing in there, there's nothing to do. Otherwise, trim it. It's not trim text, it just trimmed. All right, so if the trim text is empty, all right, so that's your first check. So if it is empty, oh boy, I'm missing a lot of stuff here. All right. Now we haven't, let's see, okay, That'll be fine. All right. So that's first check. Now I'm going to run into a problem here, just so you know. And what that problem is, is going back to our piece worker. We said that the pieces, we were going to set them up so they were ints. I'm going to change that, make them doubles. Now, it doesn't really make a lot of sense because, you know, how do you have part of a piece? But we'll work on that one later. I'm not sure I'm getting the error there, but we'll work on that later. All right. Now we're going to do something similar to this, but I'm going to change the message. Finally, we've got our check 3, which is our range check. If we get down this far, then all the checks passed. Because if this failed, we'll return. If this failed, we'll return. And if this failed, we'll return. So if we make it down to here, all checks above have passed. So return a new validate, oops. All right. Now we've got this format num, but we haven't written that yet, so let's write that now. All right. Of course, that's wrong. There you go. So what this is doing right now is math.floor is going to round down to the nearest whole number. All right. If it's equal to the floor value, meaning there's no fractional part at all. So if it's like 84.0, all right. We also guard against infinity. Again, these are just checks we're trying to put in here so that they're, the range is right. All right. One more routine in here. Again, it's one we've kind of looked at before. So private, static, double, parse, double, or null. We're going to just do a try in here. And what we're going to try to do is to return double dot parse double of s. But if we try to do that and it's not a number, we want to catch a number format exception. And in that case, we'll just return null. All right, well, I spelled double wrong. This one actually looks pretty good. Oh, I guess we do have a couple errors in there. All right, so file, save. Let's go to validation result. So public class validation result. We're going to have some fields in here, and all these fields are final. They'll be set once by the constructor and then never modified. So this is going to create a new validation outcome. It'll bundle together, whether, when the input is valid. All right. So whether or not it was valid, the value itself, and then a message stating such. All right, we're going to have some getters. Just so you know, it's kind of convention when you're working with a Boolean to use is. You could technically say get valid. It wouldn't hurt anything, but it's kind of convention to use the word is. Sorry. I'm getting a lot of calls today and messages. I don't know why. Not that important a person. Well, that one does look good. I see no errors in there, so that's good. So File, Save All. I am at 23 minutes, darn it. Okay, I'm going to do one more tonight, and that is I am going to write the payroll state. All right, it's not real long, but I'm not going to do the main tonight because that is long. All right, I'll be back with that one shortly. Thanks.